lot of us are searching for those unique holiday gifts, and Lindsay Thies has set out to find some great ideas for us.
And I'm looking forward to hearing all about them as she's sharing stories behind the artisans who actually make them. She's live in Midtown today with her Handmade in the Heartland series.
That's right. Well, and who doesn't this time of year like to find that really unique, like one-of-a-kind gift? So on the search, here's ours for today. We are at Old Wool New, and it's really this, passion project, this work of love started by an Omaha mom. So how many of us have had this experience, right? You put your nice sweater into the dryer, and maybe it gets a little too shrunk. Well, this is what Kim does. She's the one who runs Old Wool New. She takes these sweaters and puts them through. Oh, we're gonna try this again. Kim, you want to help me here a little bit? She's the master. And there we go, kind of pushing it through. Live TV, don't you love it, folks? But so Kim works tirelessly. You got some guns on you, Kim. Thank you. Into making these mittens so that, oh, look how cute they are. There are little forms for our mittens. Out of those old sweaters and making them into something new for a truly one-of-a-kind gift. Take a look.
Sewing something old into something new. For anyone ready to be warm from the cold. Kimberly Vennerstrom started a little shop after feeling a little nostalgic for a tradition that reminded her of Minnesota, where she grew up. There, it's common to take old shrunken wool clothing and repurpose it into mittens.
I took some out to the gal who cuts my hair, and I walked in with a box, and one lady bought 6 pair and one lady bought 5, and I thought, okay, I can do this.
From there, she got to work, spending October through December cutting pieces, churning out upwards of 500 mittens a season. She sells them online in her Etsy store. From pastel knits to embroidered designs, she has a plethora of pair options.
At the very beginning, someone said to me, oh, but yours all match. I don't buy mittens that match. And so I started making mittens that don't match also, and it drives my chemist husband crazy.
But the mittens are just the first part of this passion project. Kim has taken her talents for small business to help grow the businesses of other makers around the world.
Honduras and Haiti, China, Thailand, a lot from India.
From seamstresses making clothing of their own, to woven nativity scenes and crocheted snowflakes, to children making bird whistles. She's helping with Harvest Fair Trade. It's a local group that helps producers in developing countries achieve better earnings and working conditions.
That really turns my Etsy crank, because Etsy pays for me to go visit them and work on that.
So no matter the temperature outside, it's warm inside here.
And back out here live. So Kim makes a variety of different things. She makes these cute little headbands and there's fleece in them too, so it's not just all that itchy wool. It's nice and warm. Mittens, these the leather actually came from leather from her father-in-law, so getting the whole family in on the action. And then modeling here, some nice little hand wrist warmers. Tons of different fun little styles and things like that. And, I have to be really honest. Like I said, some of us don't like that really itchy feeling of wool. They're so warm inside. There's fleece. So as I'm imagining we're getting to that time of year where it's going to start getting cold, and I'm sure I'll be out soon reporting in the snow, Jen and Emily. So, might be worth grabbing one of these. We have a link to the Old Wool New Etsy shop online with this story. We'll send it back to you guys.
Today we might not need the thick wool mittens, but coming up later in this week, temperatures just plummet. But it's December, it's winter.
It is, maybe not quite this cold.